Dada Veda, streaming here from Urbana, Illinois, in the Midwest, where it's 7:10 p.m. 7:10 p.m. according to my electronic devices, and I'll be here for about an hour and a half. I'll be doing some traditional songs, folk rock classics, and my originals. So if you have any requests, let me know. I'm going to start off with a traditional one. Kind of traditional. It's a Woody Guthrie song. It's called "This Train is Bound for Glory." This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. Don't carry nothing but the righteous and the holy. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This train don't carry no gamblers, no liars, thieves, big shot ramblers. This train is bound for glory. This train, do that over. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This train don't carry no gamblers, no liars, cheaters, big shot ramblers. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. And this train don't carry no liars. This train. This train don't carry no liars. This train. This train don't carry no liars, thieves, nor big shot ramblers. This train don't carry no liars. This train. And this train don't carry no smokers. This train. This train don't carry no smokers. This train. This train don't carry no smokers. Two-bit liars, small-time jokers. This train don't carry no smokers. This train. Now this train don't carry no conmen. This train. This train don't carry no conmen. This train. This train don't carry no common, no wheeler dealers, here and gone men. This train is bound for glory. This train don't carry no rustlers. This train. This train don't carry no rustlers. This train. This train don't carry no rustlers, side street walkers, two-bit hustlers. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. Okay. There it is. This train is bound for glory by Woody Guthrie. Although it's based on an older song called "This Train," kind of a gospel song, and the lyrics are his in this. And he did that with many songs. He took some old things and added stuff. That was called the folk tradition in those days. And Bob Dylan's actually started off that way too. Okay, now I'm going to do one of my songs. When I look around, the good things to be found, then I understand. Do over. When I look around at the good things to be found, then I understand that we are glory bound, and there is hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon for humanity. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon for you and me. Feel the morning sunshine, catch a gentle breeze. Listen to the children singing pretty melodies. You'll hear hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon for humanity. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon for you and me. Whatever comes before us, together we will face. You know we've got the strength of the entire human race, and there's hope on the horizon. Oh, there's hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon for humanity. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon for you and me. So lend a helping hand, pitching what you can. We're gonna show the world that we have got a plan. There is hope on the horizon. Yes, there's hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon for humanity. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon for you and me. Okay. That's called Hope on the Horizon. And it's a song from my current album. Name of the album is I'm Just an Average Cosmic Being. And that's one of the cuts on it, one of the tracks on it. Hope on the Horizon. And I wrote that song in a kind of a euphoric feeling that came over me when I was walking through the forest one day. And this feeling came up, hope on the horizon. So that was the main part of it. And I started to sing it. And then I sat down later and I worked out some verses. That was the song. So not too difficult to do. Based on a feeling. Okay, next I'm gonna do Donovan, To Try for the Sun, one of my favorite songs from Donovan. I get a harmonica for this. Okay, to Try for the Sun. The song that Donovan wrote in his very youth. He could have been 19 years old when he wrote it. And it's about his travels through England or through the UK with his friend Gypsy Dave. Oh, good evening, Jackson. Nice to have you here. We stood in the windy city, the gypsy boy and I. We slept on the breeze in the midnight, with the raindroppy tears in our eyes. And who's gonna be the one? To say I'm too young. I'm gonna try for the sun. We huddled in a derelict building, and when he thought that I was asleep, he lay his cork around my shoulder, shivered there beside me in a heap. And who's gonna be the one? Say it was no good what we done. Dare a man to say I'm too young. I'm gonna try for the sun. We sang and cracked the sky with laughter. Our breath turned to mist in the cold. Our years put together count to 30, but our eyes told the dawn that we were old. And who's gonna be the one? Say it was no good what we done. Dare a man to say I'm too young. I'm gonna try for the sun. Won't you look down what's happening here below? I stand here singing to the flowers, so very few people really know. And who's gonna be the one to say it was no good what we done? Dare a man to say I'm too young. sun. Okay, I'm gonna try for the sun. That's Donovan. Next, I'll do another song from my current album, Stay With Me Endlessly. When I look into your eyes, I can see the moon arise. When I gaze into your face, I fly across all time and space. Stay with me endlessly, fly into eternity. Stay with me endlessly, fly into eternity. We'll jump into the inner light, chase the darkness of the night. We'll run beside a deeply sea, a gentle wind will set us free. Stay with me endlessly, fly into eternity. Stay with me endlessly, fly into eternity. We'll listen to a sound divine, we'll feel the bliss one more time. We'll gaze upon a setting sun, we'll share our joy with everyone. Stay with me endlessly, fly into eternity. Stay with me endlessly, fly into eternity. When I look into your eyes, I can see the moon arise. When I gaze into your face, I fly across all time and space. Stay with me endlessly, fly into eternity. Stay with me endlessly, fly into eternity. That's called Stay With Me Endlessly. I call it a spiritual love song. Okay. Let me know if you guys have any requests. If anybody out there has a request, I'll do it. Next, I'm going to do Cotton Fields. When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would Arkansas. People ask me what I came for in them old cotton fields back home. When I went down to Arkansas, people ask me what I came for in them old cotton fields back home. Oh, when those cotton rolls get rotten, you couldn't pick very nice cotton in them old cotton fields back home. It was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from the Texarkana, in them old cotton fields back home. In them old cotton fields back home. In them old cotton fields back home. Heart of Gold. Okay, oops, 1 second. Okay, Heart of Gold. We'll try that out. Thank you very much, Jackson, for that request. Okay, Heart of Gold. I have a Canadian friend who always asks me to do this one because, Neil Young is from Canada, and my friend is a rock and roll musician. He's kind of trying to learn to play the harmonica. So this is a great harmonica song in the key of G. So if you have a G harmonica, take it out and practice along. So I'll do my best on it. Here we go. Heart of Gold, Neil Young. I want to live, I want to give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give that keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. To Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I've crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, it's such a fine line that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. his vocal effects on. Anyway, that's Heart of Gold. I'm trying on that. It's just one of these works in progress. Okay, so thank you for that request, Jackson. So if you have any others, I'll also do them. That's good practice for me to do the things that I wouldn't do ordinarily. Whoops. One second, I have to make one adjustment on my screen here. 1 second. I'll make an adjustment here. As the sign says, hang in there. Okay. I was on my screen, and I got an annoying message from Twitch about they're doing some upgrade or something. Anyway, so that's it. Forget about that. So now I'll come back to my normal mode. And whoops. Okay, we're back. Any more requests? I'll do them. But you see, that song is Heart of Gold. I don't do that very often, but I could improve it. There's no doubt. It's not a difficult song. Just E minor, C, D, and G, and then you take your harmonica and you blow along. So that's all there is to it. Okay, we're gonna do the title track of my album. I'm Just an Average Cosmic Being. This song was written as a challenge, kind of a challenge. I told the story before, but if you haven't heard it, you can hear it again. Or if you heard it, you can hear it again. If you haven't heard it, you can hear it. So some years back, one of my friends is walking down the street, and he saw someone wearing a button that said, "I'm just an average cosmic being." So my friend came back to me. He said, "Can you write a song about that?" He specified, "Can you write a country song about that?" So I said, I'll give it a go. And this is what I came up with. Some folks put on airs, they say they just don't care. Others never think, they quit you in a blink. But me, I'll never leave you, I know what you are feeling. I'm just an average cosmic being. I'm just an average cosmic being. You can shoot for the stars, steer your ship to Mars, but you have to go on searching to unravel life's real meaning. Me, I've got a plan to find out all I can, 'cause I'm just an average cosmic being. You can say I'm just an average cosmic being. When all is said and done, life's more than just a circus. I hope that you'll agree, we're living for a higher purpose. For me, I've made my mind up to seek and never give up, 'cause I'm just an average cosmic being. You know I'm just just an average cosmic being. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, yeah. If you have a request, take a look at my song list, and whatever's on there, I will do it. I'm not expert at all the songs because sometimes I put on a song, I'm kind of in the learning phase, but I'll do my best. But thank you for making that thing. Yeah, that's Fabrice G. Okay, so thank you for just taking a look. I appreciate that. So that the last song was one of my songs, and now we're gonna do, what shall we do? We'll do "Blowing in the Wind." Haven't done it in a while. I'm doing it in the key of E for any harmonica players out there. Play along. Must a man walk down before you call him a man? And how many seas must a white dove sail before she can sleep in sand? And how many times must a cannonball fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Exist before it is washed to the sea. Oh, how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? And how many times must a man turn his head, pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, Okay. The answer's blowing in the wind still after all these years. And welcome my friend Crystal from Iowa. I think Sioux City, Iowa. Is that where it is? Iowa, out there. And Iowa is not far from where I am. I'm in Illinois, in case you didn't know that. I'm streaming from Illinois. Okay, so next we have a nice request. I like this song very much. It's called Give Yourself to Love, by a great singer-songwriter who was, she was active in the 1980s, and unfortunately she died, kind of young. She had leukemia and died, and she wasn't very old, so we lost her, great talent. But she was a great folk singer, and she wrote some nice songs, and this is one of her best songs, really a beautiful song. It's called Give Yourself to Love. There's a story behind it. After the song, I'll tell you. And this is a song also, like I said before, kind of learning, and so if I make some mistakes, you got to give me a chance on that. But I think you'll enjoy the song in any case. It has wonderful lyrics. Friends all gathered round is something I would say. What brings us together has blessed us all today. Love has made a circle that holds us all inside. Strangers are as family, the loneliness can't hide. You must give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Walk these mountains in the rain. I learned to love the wind. Been up before the sunrise to watch the day begin. I always knew I'd find you, though I never did know how. Like sunshine on a cloudy day, you stand before me now. So you must give yourself to love. Love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Love is born in fire. It's planted like a seed. Love can't give you everything, but it gives you what you need. Love comes when you're ready. Love comes when you're afraid. It will be your greatest teacher, the best friend you have made. You must give yourself to love. Love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Okay, that's my try on it. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. That was my take on it. I can do better. I suggest everybody, go check out on YouTube. There's a very beautiful version of Kate Wolf playing that song live. Now I'll tell you the story behind this song. Back in the 80s, I guess it was, Kate Wolf was invited to a wedding from her friends. Two friends were getting married. I guess it was outdoor, one of these California weddings. So Kate was alone, waiting for the thing to begin. So she was alone in the room. She was actually requested to do some like Bob Dylan covers and stuff like that. But she's alone in the room. Then she decided to write a song. So she wrote a song. So that song is really about, the marriage. So anyway, when the ceremony happened, she sang the song. And it was so touching that the couple started crying. The person officiating the ceremony, he started crying, and she started crying. So everybody started crying because it's such a beautiful song. So thank you for that request, and I'm glad that I could do it to some satisfaction for you. Okay. Yeah, it's a true story. It's a true story. I think her son, one of her children, told that story. All these songs have stories. That's really, every song has a kind of a story behind it. Okay, what should we do next? Oh, okay, I'll do one of my songs. Okay, this song. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. So for anyone who's new here, I think my friend Fabrice G is new. I'm Dada Veda, and I write songs. I'm actually my main job in life is teaching yoga and meditation. That's the reason for this dress that I am. That's my garb. But I also I started writing songs in the year 2002. It's 20 years ago I started writing. So my songs encompass spiritual subjects, and also I also write on society. So this is a song I wrote back in 2011. It's my observation of some kind of ironic things that are going on. But you can also look at it as this way. Economics has been called the dismal science. I guess it's kind of boring. Also, one of the reasons why it was because it dealt with, life and death, and not very happy. But I decided to liven it up, and I wrote this song. It's called Trickle On Down, and I hope you like it. Let's fight for the rights of the wealthiest few. One day, who knows, we may get there too. Some say greed is good and greed is great. Grab what you can before it's too late. And trickle on down, trickle on down to you and me. Trickle on down. It's a fairy tale you'll never ever see. Don't worry if the loot goes right to the top. It's gonna trickle down to water your crops. Let the poor of the world stand up on their feet, even though we know they're already beat. And trickle on down, trickle on down to you and me. Trickle on down. It's a fairy tale you'll never ever see. I went to school, studied the books, found our dreams have been stolen by crooks. Traveled around the world and met lots of folk. Most of them were already broke. And trickle on down, trickle on down to you and me. Trickle on down. It's a fairy tale you'll never ever see. 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 So that's thank you. That's my take on trickle-down economics. And there's also a little story with this. Some years ago, not so long ago, about 5 years ago, I was in Washington, D.C., the area, and I went to one conference. It was called, Great Labor Arts Exchange. It was run by actually labor organizations, but they have a meeting of musicians, and so these were kind of people, you could say on the left of the spectrum, the labor movement. And in that tradition, they really love to sing along, They love to sing along, like Woody Guthrie, that style. Wobblies, IWW, that was their style of singing along stuff. So when I did this song there, it was right up their alley, because it was about economic inequality. And then when the chorus came on, everybody was singing trickle on down. They loved it. Imagine 200 people singing that. It was really a lot of fun. So that was one of the best live performances of that song that I have experienced, yeah. So that's trickle on down. Glad you liked that. Okay, next I'm going to do a song. It's called Get Together. There's a story behind this one too, an interesting story too. It's Get Together. It was written by a man named, civil name is Chet Powers, but his stage name was Dino Valente, and he was a folk singer in the 60s, and later he became a front person for a San Francisco group called the Quicksilver Messenger Service. And he wrote this song in the 60s, and when he was in the folk circles. And at first the Kingston Trio did it, and then later on Jefferson Airplane did it. But then when the Youngbloods did this song, they released it in 67. Nothing happened, but then in 69 it became a giant hit. So it's called Get Together. Hope you like it. It's one of my faves. Love is but a song we sing, fear's the way we die. You can make the mountains ring or make the angels cry. Though the bird is on the wing and you may not know why. Come on people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together to love one another right now. Some may come and some may go, we shall surely pass. When the one who returns for us at last. We are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people, now smile on your brother. Everybody get together to love one another right now. Come on, people, now smile on your brother. Everybody get together to love one another right now. If you hear the song I sing, you will understand. Listen. Hold the key to love and fear, all in your trembling hand. Just one key unlocks them both. It's there at your command. Come on, people, now smile on your brother. Everybody get together to love one another right now. Come on, people, now smile on your sister. Everybody get together to love one another right now. Come on, people, now smile on each other. Everybody get together to love one another right now. Okay, let's get together by the Youngbloods. Yeah, the Youngbloods, really. The iconic version of it is done by the Youngbloods. It went into the song soundtrack of Forrest Gump, so it got revived in 1994, but it was a kind of perennial hit. But the poor guy, Dino Valenti, never got the royalties from the song because a little bit after he wrote the song, he was in jail, for marijuana or something, and so in order to raise bail money, he sold the rights to the manager of the Kingston Trio, and so whoever that guy was got all the royalties, the publishing royalties later on. And it's a story behind that song. Whoops. Next, if you have a request, let me know. Otherwise, I'll play one of my songs coming up. This is called I Can Never Be Apart From You. You're the silence in the center of a storm. You're the fire that keeps my heart warm. You watch everything that I do. I can never be apart from you. You're the love in the air that I breathe. You're the fragrance that flows in the breeze. I feel your presence through and through. I can never be apart from you. You're the sound of the mighty ocean's roar. You're the calm in the midst of a war. I feel your presence through and through. Yes, I do. I can never be apart from you. You're the silence in the center of a storm. far from you. I'm looking 1 second here. What kind of emoji is that, Crystal? Is that a Chris Pride emoji on there? Anyway, thank you for it. I didn't mention it before when you gave it. All participation is welcome. Emojis, comments, this or that. Next, I'm gonna do a song by the Carter family called "Keep on the Sunny Side." So anyway, the weather report from Illinois is we have 49 degrees. It's another warm day today. I guess it was about 70 during the day. And we have a forecast. Next few days are going to be like that. So we have a kind of a mild autumn so far. So next we have a song from the Carter family called "Keep on the Sunny Side." And this is kind of this song is generally in keeping to I write songs like this, so optimistic things, encouraging people to be happy and optimistic and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to do. I've modified the lyrics to the third verse to make it more universal, non-sectarian. Okay, here we go. Keep on the sunny side. So I hope everybody will keep on the sunny side. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, sunny side we also may view. So keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. The storm and its fury broke today, crushing hopes that we cherish so dear. Clouds and storms will in time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will guide us all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Let us greet with a song of hope each day. Though the moment be cloudy or fair, let us trust in our strength, keep silent. It will show us a love that we can hide. So keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. We gotta keep on the sunny side of life. We gotta keep on the sunny side of life. Yeah, so remember that. We gotta keep on the sunny side of life. Thank you, Crystal, for your emojis. Hey, I'm stuck. Ah. It looks like cat emoji. Yeah. Crystal cat. Okay, next, one of my songs. It's similar. Actually, this next song is similar to that. It's called Remember the Sun Will Shine. So that's similar. So here we go. Remember the sun will shine. There's a battle going on, scary no doubt. Just when you think there's no way out, remember the sun will shine for you and me and humankind. Remember the sun will shine for you and me and all humankind. The good beats bad, love trumps hate. That's why I say it's not too late. We've got to set things right. We're gonna start working today and tonight. And remember the sun will shine for you and me and humankind. Remember the sun will shine for you and me and all humankind. One day we'll look back and we will see the righteous struggle is what we need to bring out the best in us, to bring out the best in you and me. And remember the sun will shine for you and me and humankind. Remember the sun will shine for you and me and all humankind. So remember that. Remember the sun will shine regardless of what it is today. It could be cloudy today, but tomorrow it's going to come out. That's for sure. Okay, next I'll do one. We'll do Streets of London. Especially for Crystal, if she's still here. And Jackson, if he's still here. I know he likes this song too. Okay, so I'm getting near the end of my stream, actually. This hour and a half goes by quick. Here we go. Streets of London. I'm going to retune the guitar. 1 second. Okay, it's okay. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, picking up the papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and how loosely at his side yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. Tell me you're lonely. It's safe for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand, lead you through the streets of London, show you something to make you change your mind. Seen the old girl who walks the streets of London, dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home to carry her bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely? It's safe for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand, lead you through the streets of London, show you something to make you change your mind. Cafe, 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each day lasts an hour, and he wanders home alone. So how can you tell made the seaman's mission, memory fading with the metal ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, rain cries little pity for one more forgotten hero and a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me you're lonely? It's safe for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand, lead you through the streets of London, show you something to make you change your mind. Okay. There's the streets of London, sent out especially for Crystal Cat in Iowa. Thank you for the emojis. Appreciate that. Well, coming near the end. That's it. It went by fast. So, who's there still? Crystal is there. I'm here. Anybody else is still here, let me know. And if you have any last requests, you can make last requests. Otherwise, I go on with my request. Okay, no, not hearing from you guys, so we're going to do Bhavanam Kevalam, our mantra of love. Love is all there is. Bhavanam Kevalam. I'll do a different tune today than I've done. I've done this once here, but it's a tune which I do quite a lot, actually. Bhavanam Kevalam. Love is all there is. Sing it, think it, and we'll close our eyes after and just absorb that love, so we get recharged with love in our spiritual and emotional battery. Here we go. One second, I'm just going to do one more thing on my control panel here. Okay, here we go. Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam. Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam. Okay, close your eyes. Think of that song, Bhavanam Kevalam. Let it fill you up. Let it fill your heart. Feel that love inside and all around you. Okay. Namaskar. Thank you very much, everybody. And I hope everyone will stay well. I'll be back on Thursday at 12 noon Chicago time, Central time. And I hope that if you're able, I know some people work at that time or not, but if you're able, tune in, and we'll see you all. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your bits and for your emojis and your support. I appreciate that. And if Jackson, if you're still here, thank you too. And Fabrice G, if you're still here, great. Okay, otherwise, I'll see you again another time. So there's someone to put on my bye-bye screen. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to stop. I'm going to press the end button. So take care all.